Hi, my name is Malik Aziz, and my partner's name is Omar Camacho, and we're both juniors at Delft Science Academy. Our PBL project is called Egg Drop.
The science behind our project is impulse and momentum. These ideas were discussed by Sir Isaac Newton during the 17th century. Momentum is the quantity of motion or a moving body. Basically, what that means is simply mass in motion. We can calculate that by multiplying the mass and the velocity, and that's going to give us our momentum. Impulse is simply the change in momentum. So when we calculate our impulse, we can measure the change of motion and we can calculate how strong a collision is going to be. Or basically what that means is measure the force or measure how strong a crash or a collision is going to be. We define that as impulse force.
The materials you would need for this project is several eggs, a bed sheet, and a brick wall to throw the eggs at.
So for our demonstration, as you can tell, the egg cracks whenever we throw it at the brick wall. And that's not necessarily because of how strong we throw it at the wall. We don't throw it stronger when we throw it at the wall than when we throw it at the bed sheet. It doesn't have to do with how strong we throw it from the beginning. It has to do with how much time that collision takes place. So when we throw it at the brick wall, our impulse force, and remember our formula for impulse force is impulse over time. So if we extend the time, that collision or that force is going to be weaker. It's going to be less. Now if we shorten our time, then our force is going to be greater. When we throw it at the brick wall, the collision time is very small. So the force is going to be greater. And that force is strong enough to crack our egg.
And as you can see, the egg doesn't break when you throw it at the bed sheet because the bed sheet makes the reaction time longer. It reduces the force because impulse is equal to force times time.
So that's that on our egg drop demonstration. And we also had to write 2 essays on those ideas of impulse and momentum. And for our ELA component, or our English component, we did a journal in which we kept track of everything we did in our project every week or every time we added to our website. We kept track of that using a journal and put it as an essay and put it on our website. And for our social studies component, we explained how a little bit of Newton's background of his history and how Newton's second law, which is force equals mass times acceleration, helped put the basis on what's behind impulse and momentum.
Thank you for watching our PBL video.